Okay, this game from 1996 by Bernhard Braun is the fastest, most hectic action game on the Amiga by far, I would say. It's got over 100 objects at a time. It's like a full bullet hell and works on any Amiga all the way to the Amiga 1000. It came out 11 years before this was released. So it's a technical marvel. If you haven't seen it in action, watch this. Keep in mind it's a little bit slower in the debugger emulator here than it is in real life. But look at all this action. Okay, so how is it doing this? So what's going on is that it's in dual playfield, but it does dual playfield a little different than usual. Usually you just have the background scenery and then the foreground scenery. But if you take the bit planes off here and you see bit plane 0, 2, and 4, then that is the background like normal. If you switch it over to 1, 3, and 5, and then let's play it for a second. You can see that it's just the objects. Only the objects are in the front playfield. So if we want to see what sprites, let's take off all the bit planes here. And there's the sprites, and let's go through one by one. So you've got a score, and you got an enemy bullet, 3 colors, more bullets, more bullets, more bullets, your ship counter, and then sprite 6 is part of your vertically multiplexed shot. 3 colors, and then part of your ship. And then if you add sprite 7, you get the other shot, and then you get the rest of your 15 color ship. There's also a bomb weapon. So if we hit that, there it is, and pause it, and we'll go through and try to find it. There it is, right on sprite 0. All the sprites there, look at that. And then back to the ship, and if we let it play out, just sprites. Sweet. So the real star of the show here is the copper visualizer, because you get to see all the unique things that this game does. It does copper blitz. It uses the copper to do blitting, which is over my head. But there was a discussion on the English Amiga board about it, so I'll link that down below. So let's watch it in action for a bit with the copper visualizer going. Look at all that. Holy jumping. So look at all this craziness. The whole screen is filled up. The blue, the move the blitter, it seems to be the most popular. You've got blitter pointer to source B, blitter pointer to destination D. Yeah, all over the screen. Blitter start and size. Then you've also got right copper, the yellow, trigger copper. This copper list would be a treasure trove for any coders out there that want to use this debugger and look at what's going on. You know, it's too bad it took until 1996 to figure out these techniques, but nowadays we're lucky with tools like this that maybe we could extract some knowledge and have some more crazy fast arcade games on the Amiga. Okay, I just put on the blitter visualizer, and you can see that all of the enemies are being blit. All the crazy amount of enemies. And then you can see a little bit of blitting on the sides from time to time, but it really is a big bitmap in memory, I was reading. So it is not blitting in all the time because it already has the entire level in memory. But yeah, you saw there on this left side that it did do a tiny blit. Here comes the big boss. Whoa. Oh, jumping. So your hitbox is just the tiny part in the middle, not your whole ship. You know, so you can get past this part. So yeah, pure bullet hell. It's crazy. It's hard to talk and play at the same time, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.